Hi and welcome to episode 3 of season 4's Walking the Route West Somerset Railway. Now, I'll start off this because season 2 we actually finished at Williton, but I had a problem with the walk between Williton and Stogumber, so I've decided to start off at Stogumber. Just a problem, nothing much I can do about it. So yeah, we haven't missed out much. So yeah, there's we got 4 collectibles. Oh, excuse me, I'll get out of the way. Excuse me. Thank you. Hello. How you doing? Glad you're okay. Did you get any more? Oh, you as well? Oh, blimey. Are we triplets or something? Oh, okay, stand there. Is there a train due then? Okay. Right, let's start off of here then. Right, Stogumber we're at. So we've got 4 collectibles apparently. So we've got one there already. And I think there's one down here. A post, another poster down here. Oops, mind out, coming through. Nice little bit of area actually. It's lovely. The old birds going off. Yep, there's the other one. Number 2. What else we got? 2 posters, a lamp and a churn. The lamp is by the seat, which is not here. And where's the churn? The churn, I think the churn is going to be over there. No, because it won't be here, will it? So it's like a little station halt, really, isn't it? So it's got to be here somewhere then. Can we go down here? No, we can't go down there. So, okay, right. Okay. Stogumber. Bit of a weird name, really, isn't it? Stogumber. Oh, so the churn's done. And I think the lamp... Or was it over here? Ah, it'll be over here, won't it? There should be a seat round here somewhere. Over there, look. .12 out of 15 lamps collected. So next stop will be Crocombe Heathfield. I'm just going to have a quick look, see how far it is. Has our other train got past us yet? I love it, owl chirping. Yeah, the other one would have been past us. Okay, I'm not sure if, you know, we'll see any more or not, I don't know. So where's the next station? Crowthorne. Which is... That's... Oh, we've got another train coming up. That'll be the shunter. So, yeah, okay, let's get on our way then. So we're leaving at 11:39. So I'm going to see if we can actually get these done. There's one full lot, or just might leave it. So you get the Bishop's Lydyard and call that. We'll get to this one, do it as 2 smaller episodes. Right, so on our way. Yeah, so I had a slight problem with the PlayStation. It didn't... What happened was, it was quite a long episode. It was quite a long walk from Williton to Stogumber. It was quite uninteresting. There's no collectibles there. And what I usually do after I do the stream, I do thank you all very much, blah blah blah, you know, as you do, and then I give it a couple of seconds. That's a deep area there. And then I just basically press the share button on the PlayStation controller. And unfortunately, instead of pressing D to save the footage, I actually just pressed the circle key to go back. And it didn't save the footage, so I lost all the footage. And I wasn't going to go and walk that route, that part of the route again. You haven't really seen much. You haven't missed much, really, to be honest. There was no trains. So yeah. So I've just sort of decided, well, we'll just carry on from Stogumber. So we're on our way to now Crocombe Heathfield. What a lovely little place. Lovely sound. We have what I think is the 09 shunter on its way past us. There it is, look. How awesome is that? Look at that. Oh, that's nice, but it's been ruined. I like that they've got the red coach in there. All the coaches are numbered W2169. Laziness. Absolutely laziness. I'm not sure if there's going to be any more trains coming. Oh, okay. So you've got to make sure you're on the bridge then. Okay. Don't kid yourself. Yes, that is an owl hooting away. So I'll probably end up doing this episode from Crocombe Heathfield to Bishop's Lydyard. Oh, is there anything? No. And then we'll do Bishop's Lydyard to Norton Fitzwarren because we'll have a quick look around at Norton. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Sorry, we'll do Bishop's Lydyard to Norton Fitzwarren because then we'll have a little quick look round the Fitzwarren Yard area because it connects to the Great Western Main Line. What's that over there? Oh, it's just sheep turning up. Pretty crap textures. Looks like one's up in the air. I have to say that I think where they haven't used like random numbering on the on the coaches instead of using the same coach, I just think that's a bit lazy, to be honest. But I don't know. What do I know? So this is going to be a fairly short season by the looks of it. Probably what a season is? Probably 3 or 4 episodes. It's only a 20-mile route, so yeah, you know. Unlike Northern Trans Pennine or Peninsula Corridor route. Couple of cows. Moo. Don't think it's a station here, it's just a level crossing, isn't it? Well, you never know, we'll just have a quick look around and see what we got. Nah, there's nothing there. It's just a little shed there. Just the... There's the barriers, isn't it? What they've recently done in an update on the Oakville to Hamilton subdivision route for the Canada, just the Oakville sub, sorry, in Canada route. They've all the tracks that you can't access in the big industrial area. They've basically removed them from the internal map, so you can't see them, and it just makes the route look really poor. I mean, I don't know why they put barriers down in the first place that you can't, you know, an invisible barrier that you can't go past. I don't understand. whether it's to do with memory limitation or something or not. It's not just on the consoles; it's on the PC as well. So I don't think you can say it's memory limitation, but I don't know. Oh dear. I am tired today. So how far are we away? I've got a little bit to go. Oh blimey. How far are we? So we're not far away from the thingy. So I think that's Bishop's Lydyard there. Yes, that'll be another 10-15 minute walk, so yeah, I think we'll be able to get to Bishop's Lydyard in this episode. But we started walking at 11:35, so we've got 12:34, so we can do it. I could do the episode as an hour. But yeah, you won't be seeing much traffic because basically there isn't any. I think the next service will leave Bishop's Lydyard at 12:15. I'm not sure if there is another service down. What loco there'll be another 47 that will come on the service down because there's a 47 up at Minehead. So it's not really prototypical because they only got 147 at Minehead, so they're not using all the locomotives, which I think they say it randomly selects what locos you use, but to me it's like, oh, we don't randomly select, we're just using this. It's quite nice. It's quite a nice sort of colourful scenic route, really. So, if you wonder where we are, we're on our way to Crocombe Heathfield Station on the West Somerset Railway. Walking the route, collecting the collectibles, forgetting to save the video that I shot before. So in theory this would have been episode 4, but this is episode 3. I suppose, you know, sounds really weird that at least this railway's got a working AWS system, whereas the Northern Trans Pennine never did. They have one now, but in the time when the route was set and the time period that the route was set, they had in real life they had no AWS system there. Speak of the devil, AWS. Coming up to what we've got a red signal just down there. If I remember rightly, I think the station's just round the corner, look. It's quite high, it's quite nice that. And there's the station. So, Here we are at Crowcombe, sorry, Heathfield. It's nice little, it really is a nice little name, that. Right, so we're looking for 2 posters, a churn, which you've got a lamp and a bucket. Well, where am I going? Hello. Well, we'll start on this platform anyway. Quick close look around. Couple of people there, might ask them what they're doing. Oh, what are you up to? Nothing there. Nothing. Oh, fire bucket there has been done. Can we go up there on the platform? No. That's about right. Oh, Owl's still giving it a good hoot. Haha. More flowers. I think we might have got most of this stuff here actually. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. There's a poster there. Right, see what we've got round the back here. Nothing. Oh, wow. Okay. Anything there? No. Well, we might have had them, you see, and I've had that. So you can't go. So yeah, I must have had them then. Oh, okay. So I did the fire bucket. The milk churns I know I've got. I think railway lamps we've got. So I must have done that one as well, but I'm not sure where it is. It's not there, is it? No, where's that then? Has to be that over there. It's a signal. Yeah, it's a signal box there. Okay. So yeah, so I've got everything for this. So then we're on our way to Bishop's Lydyard, and I know out in the sticks somewhere, just outside of Bishop's Lydyard, roughly. Where are we? Bishop's Lydyard is there. So roughly about here, roughly around here somewhere, there's a collectible out in the sticks. So yeah. Oh, do apologise, I'm so tired today. Right then, shall we be on our way? So we got till 12:35, so we'll get there in time. It's about, I think it's a 3-mile walk. So while we are here, we can pop in it, have a good. What's at Bishop's Lydyard? Right, there is a loco there, and he's running round. Look, so the 47's on his way back. So by the looks of it, it's the 47 and the 09 shunt working today. What's a Bishop's Norton Finch? It's Warren sort of thing. There's nothing there. Look. Goes on through the Great Western Main Line, and nothing runs on the Great Western Main Line, by the way. So you don't get Great Western Region HSTs running. Not as far as I'm aware. There's nothing there. No. It's like a triangle sort of thing, so that basically the right, see quickly what we've got at Minehead. So the 47 is 47's running around there, look. So the 47's come off at the top. That's going to reverse to where that other 47 was. That 47's going to come on. Usually it'd be different locos, but I don't know why it's decided that, oh, it's just going to be 47s. Which is quite boring, to be honest. I do like a 47, but yeah. Right, off on our way then to Bishop's Lydyard. So yeah, it's like, this is the penultimate episode by the looks of it. It is a short route. It's about 20 miles. It is in fact 20 miles, but it will take you about a good hour and a half to get from A to B, which I think is a bit of a shame, really, because the length, the speed is ridiculous. The 25-mile-an-hour limit. Weird design sort of signal. I don't know if we can go up on it. No, we can't. It's like the outer home, I think it is. I'm not sure 100%. It's not a bad looking route, but A, if it was busier, it'd be okay. B, the speed was higher. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people complaining about. Is that I know they can't do nothing about it. That's what the railway designated the speeds on there for. I'm not sure what Swannage's maximum speed is. Probably about the same, I suspect. But I just find the annoying thing is that when they released the East Coast route, that they had the class 37, 31, 47, 40 and 45 from Tees Valley and Northern Trans Pennine route. You could use those locos on the East Coast way. But when people were saying about the 52 and the 33, they're saying they couldn't do it because it's to do with the vacuum brakes. But then my argument is, well, why not just use the 47 and the 33, not the 47, sorry, the 08, and possibly the 47 and the 33, using this coaching stock as heritage stock from West Somerset. I don't understand why they don't do that. But then it's vacuum brake stock using vacuum brake locos. You know, and then you probably end up getting people saying, well, yeah, but we could do with a I'd like to put 37 or 40 on the coaches, which in theory you could do, because the 40 is dual braked anyway, and you get to use the 40 and the 45, and I think the 47 on the Great Western Express, the Northern Trans Pennine with vacuum brakes anyway, because you drive them with the vans, which are the little four-wheeled vans. They're vacuum braked. So it's something that can be done, but they won't do it. It's the same with the black MRCE 1855 off the Rhein-Ruhr Eight. It's available, you can't use it on the Ruhr-Signal route or any other German route, even though it is seen across the German, German railways. They won't do it because there's a problem. They haven't sorted it out because there's a problem with it. But it does appear on the Ruhr-Signal anyway, in a consist with There's AI driven, under AI driven. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that they haven't done. That it's just like, oh well, it's out there at least. That sort of attitude. How far are we down? Oh, we've got a little bit to go yet. We have a little bit. Be somewhere around here. Let's go then. So this is the unfortunate thing of walking the route and there's not many stations about on it. I mean, fair enough, there's 10 stations, which is a lot for a small route. It's like averaging one every 2 miles. So, in the next episode, we'll be walking from, I could say Midsummer Murder then. We're walking from Bishop's Lydyard down to Norton Fitzwarren, and we'll be checking out the little yard area down there because there's a couple of collectibles in there. So there's definitely a collectible down here somewhere. While I'm walking on this side. I know this won't be seen for a couple of more months yet, but a few days ago I watched another video on YouTube, and it's such a great video. It's about 20 minutes long. It's by my friend who videoed it. He videoed it back in the 80s, or filmed it. Sorry, back in the 80s on his like what was the video camera, you know, huge big thing like the size of a suitcase, sits on your shoulder, and he's had it transferred, digitally edited, and he's put it up on YouTube. And it featured stuff like 33 ones on 4TC units, 8-car 4TCs, 2 4TC units put together, going down to Weymouth, the Channel Island boat train, the Fursbrook oil train, which ran twice a day. Oh man, they are. I can remember all those trains, especially the boat train, because towards the end, when the boat train was running, they did away with the Mark 1 stock, and they used 4TC stock, so you'd have really weird combinations. Sometimes you'd have an 8-car 4TC being pushed down to Weymouth. Or I think one of the weirdest ones was a 12-car formation with 2 locos on it. Not 2, 3 locos. So you had 2 33-1s at the front. Then you had a 4-car TC, which is basically a Class 491 unit. They're unpowered, so they went with the 430 reps. And then basically you then have, after the 4-car TC, you'd have a 33-1 in the middle, coupled to another 8-coach 4TC unit. So 2 4TC units together. In total, 12 coaches and 3 locos. Oh, it's an awesome sight. You think, what the hell? But it's just a way that if it was running late, they just couple it to the back of the next Weymouth down train. And because it's all push-pull, you could have, you know, it will be powering it. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Then we had stuff. I've seen the video of 73. Class 73 shunting in around the sidings at Poole and the old railway yard. Shunting some press flow cement wagons. Yeah, those are the days. I love those days. They're brilliant. Right, how far have we got to go? Oh, we've still got a little way to go, look. We need to get there. And it's roughly about there where I need to look for this collectible. I know you've got to be careful because in the upcoming routes, like Northern Trans Pennine, some of the German routes, there's collectibles that are along the route itself. So there's like fences that have to be done. So yeah, that's not easy. There's logs lying on the ground that are too close to the track that you've got to move. You just step on them, basically they'll disappear. So yeah. So the West Somerset route is not very, what you call it, popular, but the locos are. I mean, a good sort of thing would be like with the 47, the 33, and the 52. You can have like the chocolate cream coaches, or the blood and custard coaches, the red and white coaches from here, run between like Southall. You leave Southall with a 47 or the 33 on the back. So, well, at the front, as it leaves Southall, going into going into Paddington, with a 52 on the back, and that 52 is going off, say, like to Bristol or down somewhere down in Penzance, Plymouth way, or possibly down into Weymouth, sort of thing. And then basically you take it down as far as Reading. So your scenario starts at Old Oak, well, at Southall. Or in fact, you could make it a two-part one. So you could run it like the day before, where you're coming up from Reading in the 33. So say it's Swanage Railway's based 33, D6512, D6515, sorry, 33012. So you're coming off the goods loop, or the from the Southampton line at Reading. You get held at the station for a little bit of congestion, so it can clear. So then you have to run down to Old Oak Common, pick up the Class 52, take it to Southall and couple it to the front end as it's going out towards like Weymouth Way or Reading Way, sorry. Couple the 52 to the front end of the train, and then basically you couple the 33 to the rear end of the train, so it'll be heading to Paddington. So say like then the next day is the part 2 of the scenario, is literally where you take the oh, actually, have we just walked past this? Yeah, I think that'll be near the red light, won't it? Well, it should be here. Yeah, it should be here somewhere. So that's a signal. I just want to basically make sure that I've not walked it in the siding. Whereabouts do they say? Oh, just looking on my screen. It's behind a bush. So I would have walked past it. See, it would be in a bush area like this. So if I'm walking this way down, I wouldn't see it. I was just thinking it might be around here somewhere. can see much in there, are you? So don't believe it come up. Right, let's carry on doing a little bit more walking. Walk a bit sideways. That's the old ding dong from someone coming online. So according to that, how close am I? I'm past it. I'm just wondering if I've... It's roughly back here. Have I got it on the right side? See, I don't know if it's over the, right. I'm going to look over on this side as well in a minute. It could be on that side. It doesn't say. There it is, look. Look at that. Right, so I'm missing a lamp. No, I'm not. Shut up. No, I'm not. I'm not missing a lamp. I'm not. No. No. Because there's one more here, and then I think there's one more at Bishop's Lydyard. Right. Bishop, thingy. What's that place called? Norton Fitzwarren. So yeah, anyway. Oh. I'll have a look, check the video back later to see if I actually walked past it and missed it. So you could clearly see it in plain sight. Let's turn the light off. So yeah, this video that this chap's filmed. It's got the 08 shunting around at Hamworthy goods. The 33 on there on the steel billet. 73 shunting in the goods yard, and there's reception sidings at Poole. 47s on the oil train to Fursbrook. Double-headed 33.0 or 33.0 and a 33.2 on the oil train coming out of Poole going up Parkstone Bank. And for that, because apparently the 47 failed, or it was ailing, as someone would say, what they did was they brought two 33.0s in, and instead of taking out 10 TEA wagons of fuel, they took out only 9. So right, we're actually coming to Bishop's Lydyard. That looks like a 31. It is a 31. So, what happened to the 47 then? He must have spawned in. Right, okay, so there's 9. No, there's 8 more collectibles here. So we're going to start. I don't mean to shout, sorry. It's a nice little station, this. Up here. There's one. Then we got Milk Churn. I'm not sure what platform it is. It'll be this platform over here. So 12, say 12, 14. So that was a nice long walk. That was nearly a 45-minute long walk. So yeah. Oh, we get to see the 31 go out. Brap, brap. Doesn't that look nice? No one's driving. Oh, okay. Driving from the back. 2169. 2169. Even the brake van here. Yeah. W2169. How lazy is that? Absolutely lazy. So we've seen a couple of trains. Right, so there's a churn there, which is that one there, so we've got that one. Next up is a fire bucket. Ah, bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Yes, I said fire bucket. I think I've got the fire buckets anyway, haven't I? Might have missed that actually. It might even be down here. No, it would have been on that building down there. It's a nice big area, this Bishop's Lydyard. Both Minehead and Bishop's Lydyard, and they look quite nice. So there's another churn over there that's been got. Milk churn there. So fire bucket there. I'm not sure about posters. What else we got? There's a poster over on that over there somewhere. Where would that be? That'd be down here. That's that one there. Look. Oh no, that is that one. So should there be another one here? Oh yeah, there's the other one there, shredded suet poster. So we've got the fire bucket. So you can't go down there. Just wondering. So I can't go walk off down that way then. That's a bit stupid, but I must have no, because it's a fire bucket, so it should. If it's going to be here, it should be here. That's a bit tedious. So it's telling me it's in. It's. Trying to figure out where that is. Where is that? So it'll be here somewhere. So it'll be about there. It'll literally be there actually. Okay. There it is, look. Aha. That's full. After all that. The next one will be the railway lamp, which is over here by the pallets. Which will be here. There it is. Ta-da! 14 of lamps, yep. So there's one more lamp to collect, which is down the other end. Right. So that's it for this episode. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Sorry it's a bit of a long walk and a bit of a talk. Actually, it would have been nice if they actually, you know what I mean, put something like round the back here, sort of thing. You can't climb up there. Yeah, put something around here. Just hide it down there. Yeah, so that's Bishop's Lydyard. We're up there. So this is literally the walking the route for the season done in 3 episodes. Well, 4 episodes. So yeah, episode 4 will consist of just a quick scout around. What's that place called? Norton Fitzwarren. I don't want to try and cram it in this episode because it will just go wrong. So yeah, thank you all very much. If you've liked this episode, please think about, well, please click the like button. It helps. All the likes helps me out a lot. Again, with the subscriptions as well. Nearly 75% of people that watch the live streams and these videos, they don't subscribe. So please think about subscribing. And if you do subscribe, press the bell icon as well, and then you'll be notified of when I upload new episodes of Train Sim World, Walking the Route, as well as Train Sim World Shorts, as well as my streams and real life train videos that I do anyway. So yeah, thank you all very much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.